Thank you very much. Welcome, everyone, to Mercyhurst University. Really glad you could be here for this announcement. I think we're all too familiar with changes in the economy that have been so difficult on so many working families here in Erie. It's the combination of the global economy and information technology and a bit of a European economic crisis has led to a really an uncertain, unpredictable, and strained economy right now. And so we often hear, as you know, about this dislocation between people wanting jobs on the one hand and employers looking for skilled workers on the other. And so it's important that educational institutions step up and do their part in trying to address these kinds of issues. So Mercyhurst University is attuned to that. We have been for a long time. That's why 20 years ago we started associate degree programs out in Northeast. But today, thanks to combined efforts of our Mercyhurst Department of Intelligence Studies and the Regional Center for Workforce Excellence, we are taking another step in career development activities. So I'm pleased to report that the Regional Center for Workforce Excellence and Mercyhurst University have received a $1.2 million grant from the U.S. Department of Labor to be used for workforce development education. And it's in a field where we have a pretty strong reputation, intelligence studies. And the program will begin simultaneously with a new associate degree program in intelligence and security support that we expect to offer this fall on our Northeast campus. Through this initiative, we look forward to educating students in the skills necessary to obtain jobs in the new knowledge economy. So I'm going to let those who crafted the program talk some more about the details, but what I'd like to do is just thank a few people. And so from RCWE, I want to thank CEO Michelle Zazula, who you'll hear from in a moment, grant writer Abby Skinner, and grant coordinator Nick Hoffman. I also want to acknowledge Melanie Johnson of the Erie Regional Chamber and Growth Partnership and Beverly Rapp of the Bureau of Workforce Development Partnerships for their assistance in the grant process. From Mercyhurst, my thanks goes to Rick Lamb and Brad Gleason from our Intelligence Studies Department, Art Amon from our Institute for Public Safety, and your hard work, gentlemen, and diligence has really made this possible, so thank you. And finally, I wish to express my gratitude to the two people who continue to lead our world-renowned intelligence studies program, Bob Heibel and Jim Breckenridge. Now, I'm pleased to turn the podium over to Michelle Zazula, CEO of the Regional Center for Workforce Development, Workforce Excellence. She is responsible for facilitating workforce development initiatives for the Northwest Pennsylvania Workforce Investment Board, or the WIB, as it's often called, in 6 counties in northwestern Pennsylvania. So we're pleased to be working with Michelle, and please join me in welcoming her to the podium. Michelle?
Thank you, Dr. Gamble. It is truly a pleasure to be here today announcing this grant award from the United States Department of Labor Employment Training Administration that will bring together several local partners throughout the next 4 years to meet the needs of both employers and the region's unemployed workforce. This past fall, project group comprised of several agencies with expertise in workforce development and training began collaborating on a vision to create a career pathway. Our primary partner in this project, Mercyhurst University, had an opportunity to build upon the existing skills of our long-term unemployed and underemployed workers to help these individuals secure excellent jobs. The Mercyhurst Institute for Intelligence Studies had a concept for an innovative curriculum that could expand training options for our local workforce and meet a wide range of employers' growing needs for intelligence-related occupations. To complement the courses, Mercyhurst will provide tutoring, mentoring, summer internship opportunities, employer forums that will further develop pipelines for its graduates to enter the workforce. The Intelligence Studies Career Pathway Model would implement an accessible education format that allows students to enter at the appropriate skill level, such as an associate degree or graduate certificate, with clear educational advancement pathways if they would elect to upgrade their skills or continue to pursue higher level degree programs. With a significant number of long-term unemployed in the region, many who already may have strong educational background and work experience, this training will afford local people the options to target in on the rapidly growing field of intelligence studies and secure good paying jobs. Workforce preparation and connecting to employers is synonymous with our very own PA CareerLink Erie County. As a key partner in recruitment and referral, the CareerLink will serve as the access point for individuals interested in applying for financial assistance throughout this grant award. A vital partner in the initial project team, Rapid Response also assists with the identification of the long-term unemployed, who may also benefit from this new program. Additionally, CareerLink will provide preliminary assessments, supportive services, recruitment assistance, employment preparedness workshops, and job search assistance for the graduates. If you have not had the opportunity to visit our new offices on 8th and Sassafras, we encourage you to stop in, meet our workforce professionals, and take a tour of the newly renovated facility. Another partner that joins us today is the Erie Regional Chamber and Growth Partnership. Melanie Johnson, Erie Business Action Team Coordinator. She's here from the Chamber to speak briefly about their involvement in the project, connecting our region's employers to the intelligence studies programs and its graduates. The Chamber has been a valued partner of the RCWE and the workforce development system for many years, and we look forward to the continued efforts to design and leverage products and services that ultimately support the future competitiveness of our employers. Additionally, there are several private sector employers that have supported this project from its inception who will provide internship opportunities for many of the graduates and may participate in special projects utilizing the students as they work through the completion of their coursework. We're excited about that part of the project, very much so. The Regional Center for Workforce Excellence will serve as fiscal agent for the project, providing programmatic oversight, project coordination, management of recruitment efforts, and working to facilitate the execution of the project's action items in accordance with the grant timeline. Finally, I would be mistaken if I did not recognize the Northwest Pennsylvania Workforce Investment Board, the group appointed by our region's local elected officials to guide and support our workforce development efforts in this region. They provide us with vision, feedback, and support to engage in new, creative, collaborative projects such as this. The WIB continues to encourage the development of opportunities that provide Northwest Pennsylvania's unemployed and underemployed workforce with access to education programs that will meet the needs of our region's employers today and into the future. This project and grant award would not have been possible without all of the many partners identified above. I would like to thank each of them for coming together to provide collaborative resources to our region as we begin the process of rebuilding our workforce with relevant skills for the future. Now I would like to welcome Mercyhurst Rick Lamb, Program Manager, to share with you information about the Intelligence Studies Program and this grant award. Thank you. Rick.
Thank you, Michelle. The new academic program that we're beginning at our Northeast campus is called the Intelligence and Security Support, and it will educate individuals with the knowledge, skills, and abilities that will enable them to bring value to a wide range of positions in security, emergency management, and disaster recovery. And these are all growing fields within our economy and within the nation. Now, building on the success of the Bachelor's of Arts in Intelligence Studies, the new degree will educate individuals as generalists rather than as specialists. This allows our graduates to pursue employment in areas such as government, entertainment, hospitality, retail, and many more. The liberal arts education, which is a hallmark of a Mercyhurst University education, combines with the courses specifically designed to prepare graduates to produce value as soon as they enter the workforce and to continue to add value by rapidly adapting to the constant changes and challenges that face every business. This is a 2-year program that will combine both in-class and online education, and this will allow many of our students who happen to be adults the flexibility that they need to take on the challenging academic career and also balance their family life. There is also an option for individuals who meet the criteria to take an online graduate certificate program in applied intelligence. Financial aid, support services, and job placement that Michelle mentioned will provide the students with the resources needed for success. I'd now like to introduce Melanie Johnson from the Erie Regional Chamber, who will discuss the Chamber's participation. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Melanie Johnson, and I'm the coordinator of the Erie Business Action Team, managed by the Erie Regional Chamber and Growth Partnership. Erie County has consistently been one of the top counties for outreach. Since 2003, this commitment to outreach has forged great relationships and in-depth knowledge of our business community. More importantly, it has served as the gateway for business owners, general managers, C-level officials, and others to begin the search for assistance, to address a need, or to take advantage of an opportunity. The Erie Regional Chamber and Growth Partnership coordinates a proactive business visitation and assistance program called the Erie Business Action Team. This program is designed to affirm the focus, which is our businesses, the style, which is our proactive action, and approach, a team versus an individual organization. One of the primary partners for the enhanced outreach will be the Regional Center for Workforce Excellence and the Workforce Investment Board, specifically the career link professionals and participating in the business service team. Targeted surveys within our region regarding topical issues to aid in policy making and grant writing and initiatives that involve aligning education to career opportunities. A little bit about our Project Jobs initiative, which we launched back in October of last year. Project Jobs is an unprecedented undertaking recently launched by the Erie Regional Chamber and Growth Partnership, along with partnership of others, to better understand the near-term and long-term workforce needs of Erie County's employers by surveying them electronically. In that effort, we are asking employers to share workforce information through a confidential online platform so that resources, plans, and strategies can be developed and aligned to meet their workforce needs. Along the way, we put more residents back to work. Today, because of the unique partnership between the Erie Regional Chamber and Growth Partnership, the RCWE, the Erie County, and also Mercyhurst College, we stand poised to improve placement rates and talent recruitment efforts and curriculum offerings in working with some of our upper-level education partners, to better understand the business community connections and education for career exploration, to guide potential redesign of vocational education programs, and secure a greater share of training dollars for regional employers. It was a direct result of our outreach efforts that we were able to garner support for this particular grant. And through the outreach that we did in asking employers as to whether or not they would be willing and able to participate with this grant should it be secured, it was directly a part of what we did. So we were very excited to first get the support through the relationships that we had with employers in the area, to outreach them, to ask them for their participation and support. So we're very thankful for the efforts of the RCWE, Mercyhurst University, and we look forward to the continued partnership and our role in the outreach portion of how we'll reach to employers to leverage these dollars in our community. Thank you.